Welcome, air signs, to your monthly chakra reading. This is what chakra is most important for you this month. I put all the elements to get all the air signs together into one element, excuse me. So this is for Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra. Okay, so if you're one of those, this is good for you. This is pick a card, so go ahead and pick either deck 1, deck 2, or deck 3, and I will give you a few minutes. Okay. We will start with the green rock over here. And welcome back, everybody, to my channel. And those of you who are new, welcome, welcome. Okay, those of you who picked the green rock, the chakra that's most important for you to either open or keep open is the yellow chakra. This is I can. This is enlightenment. Okay? And we'll read in just a minute what that means exactly. And it is power. Your soul wants you to know I have deep inner strength and glorious vitality. And take action. It's very important that you take action, the angels say. Be the kangaroo, be a force for good. And your law of attraction card is actions inspired from aligned thoughts is joyful action. We'll read that in just 1 minute. And your tarot cards are the High Priestess. Ooh, see that, keeping that enlightenment open, keeping that third eye and that, that crown chakra open. Okay, so that way that you can be enlightened and that way you can use that intuition. Okay, perception there. And 6 of Pentacles. Okay, someone being greedy around you, or are you giving too much to somebody, or not enough to yourself, or both? Giving too much to somebody and not enough to yourself. Okay. Remind you, most of these readings are mostly about yourself and how to keep yourself aligned. Okay. Okay, and so with the enlightenment over here, we'll read from the book. So it looks like, it's if I seek peace, I must embrace my fears. This is the name of this card. Okay. So this is the card of my thoughts always drive my choices. How can I use my thoughts to heal myself? The key ideas here is the path to enlightenment, the reluctant sage. Okay, that's who this guy is, the reluctant sage. Okay, this guy right here. Sorry about that. The reluctant sage. His name is actually Topaz. Okay, hold on 1 second. I lost my page. Okay, and taking time alone to connect, trusting your intuition. That's, whoa, see, and then we have the intuition card here. Okay, trusting your intuition and needing solitude, time for reflection, support, courage, and confidence. Are you supporting someone more than you're supporting yourself? Are you giving to someone more than you should be? Is it actually, to the point to where you need to use your intuition to say enough is enough? I support you more than I even support myself. Okay. Sometimes we need to remember that if you're doing such a thing and maybe you need to face a fear and grow stronger within the power of the strength card over here, which is the same as the strength card, this power card. Oh my gosh, and here's strength right here, sitting right next to me. I didn't even see it. Wow, that a snake, it would have bit me. Okay, so it even says that. So it says grow stronger, face your fears within strength. Wow. Support, courage, confidence. It says be a force for good. Okay? Which means if you're giving to someone, are you giving to somebody too much and it might not even be good for them? Like you're making them codependent. And we'll find out that in a minute if the codependent card comes on. So you need to take action. Very, very interesting. These cards are so cool. Okay, so guys, so what's going on here is so many things, right? It could be two or three things for you, okay? Depending on how it's resonating for each of you. Growing within perception is really the biggest thing I see here within power, and a lot of power and strength going on with these two cards sitting together. So let's read this law and attraction cards. Okay. Action offered from a place of contradicted thought is hard, unsatisfying work, and does not yield good results. But when you really feel good about jumping into action, that is a clear sign that you are not offering thoughts that are contradictory to your own desires. Is that what's going on here? Are you offering thoughts of contradiction to yourself? Whoa. Okay. Is that what's going on for some of you? You're actually offering thoughts of contradiction to yourself? A card of giving yourself contradictions? And not allowing yourself to grow, to take the action? I still feel that there's this piece, though, that it's like you're contradicting yourself by exactly what I just said, but still offering more to someone else than yourself. I'm still going with that because it's the first feeling that I had. That is for somebody, it might not be for everybody, but I'm really feeling like you're giving to somebody more than yourself. And you're allowing yourself to stay powerless within yourself and not allowing yourself to grow. Okay? And this is the card of I can. So I can grow. I can stay strong. Okay, because remember the yellow card is also thinking and planning. So remember the thinking. Oh, shoot. The thinking with a high priestess. So let's get some extra cards over here so we can figure out exactly what's going on with you guys. Okay. Not communicating within yourself, not taking the power, not allowing yourself, yeah, there it is, not allowing yourself your own communication within yourself, not allowing yourself to think logically for your own higher good. Since this is, air sign readings, here you are, right? For somebody, this might be very Aquarius. This is an Aquarius card for me. So, if you're an Aquarius, maybe this reading is 100% for you. Okay, but it doesn't even matter. This is all air signs. And I'm telling you right now, all air signs think logically. There is a logical, analytical way of thinking, and you're not taking that. You need to take this so that you can get yourself into a space where you feel that your cycles are moving good, right? Once you take on the power and you take on the strength and you take on the law of attraction, you can start telling yourself, yes, I can be aligned. Okay, I can be aligned with my own thinking. Aligning myself with my own thinking will bring me power and strength. Queen of Coins, you'll be able to give to yourself without having to give more to somebody else than you give to yourself, feeling more prosperous, feeling like this Queen of Coins here, this earth sign. Taking back your own power. With the Hierophant upside down. Okay, no more backsliding. Hold on one second, guys. Phone. Okay, so not backsliding anymore within your own belief system. And this belief system is going to be the belief in yourself. Okay, this is my God card. So really what it's telling me is that God is telling you, no more backsliding on yourself. No more giving to somebody with, you know what I mean, that you're not giving enough to yourself. You're going to take action and start giving back to yourself. Okay? If you're always giving, and not perceiving to give back to yourself, it's always going to make a mess for you. You're going to feel very imbalanced. Okay? Air signs have to be very balanced. They have to be very analytical, and they have to be very logical. This has to be all of those things in itself. And if you're feeling that way, then you're not aligned. Okay, you're not feeling aligned with yourself. Because you're going to lose your logical way of thinking. It's going to become illogical, and it's also going to make you feel irrational. And it's going to make you not feel that force that you're doing anything good. Okay, because it's going to close down that chakra. That chakra is going to close. You have this closure. So right now, you need to open this chakra. This chakra is not open. You need to find that enlightenment within yourself. And it's very important right now that you do so for the power within yourself. Okay? So that was the reading for you guys. Sorry about the phone. Okay. So keep that chakra open, you guys. You can do it. You can take back the power for yourself. Okay. And the next one is the yellow stone. And those of you who picked deck 2, your chakra card is the heart chakra. Keeping your heart chakra open. This is the card of grief. The heart chakra is about matters of the heart. Whether it's I love, I want to be loved, I love this. Okay, it's all about the heart. What your heart wants. Because there's a tower. Okay, there has been a disruption that's caused this grief. Your soul wants you to know you need to surrender. All is well. I surrender to my inner guidance. Just surrender it. Surrender the grief. The angels want you to know that once you surrender to the grief, there is an opportunity awaiting you. Be the butterfly. Be ready to transform with wisdom. And I can see that with the transformation. You might not have a death card, but you do have a tower, which probably more than likely will cause a death card no matter what. Usually with towers come death or some kind of new beginning. So, okay, so your law and attraction card is my inner being guides me through my emotions. So is this just the tower of emotions? Is this having a tower moment? You see his little head, he seems so sad. It's almost, you know, like he's with this grief here, it's like you've given up. I mean, look, he's even got his arms up here like he's dead. It's almost like if I laid it down this way, you guys, it's almost like you just died. Okay, and died where? In your heart. Died inside your emotions. This tower is the destruction of the inside. Okay? So you want to make sure that, you know, you're getting through your emotions. So that way you can transform into this beautiful, just awesome butterfly. Okay? Ready with wisdom, ready to get through this. Your 2 cards are the Nine of Pentacles. Look at how gallant she is and how beautiful she is. She's ready to take on the world. Okay, but you have the 3 of Cups up over here, upside down. You're not feeling it. You are not feeling the happiness. You are not feeling the way, the joy. You're not feeling the way you should feel. You've lost the joy. You want to be the Nine of Pentacles. And maybe in some ways, you know, you definitely, maybe, you know, Spirit's telling us you really definitely are the Nine of Pentacles, you guys. You have the prosperity, you have the well-being, you have everything. It's just that you've lost the joy inside the heart. It's the inside. It's not what's protruding on the outside. On the outside, you could still be, you know, showing the world that you're this beautiful Nine of Pentacles, but on the inside, you're feeling like this upside down Three of Cups. And I think that's really what's going on. It's a perception thing. You see me like this, but I feel like this. Okay. So, okay, let's get into this, you guys. Oh, I didn't read that. I will read that in just 1 second. You know what? Let's read that first. Okay, let's get to the grief first. I don't know. I really wanted to figure out why, and I didn't do what I was supposed to do. Okay. Grief. The grief says, I'll show you this while I'm reading. Is lingering grief preventing you from progress? What can you see in your heart? Feeling of grief, healing process, missing someone or something, being unafraid of sadness. Love is on the horizon. The key words here are love, commitment, and vulnerability. So are you feeling vulnerable? Are you afraid that if you show, for some of you, I'm even feeling this, if you're afraid that if you show your Nine of Pentacles to someone, is it going to make you feel more vulnerable? Do you not want them to see you this way exactly? Because of the sadness that you're feeling. Okay. Or being unafraid of sadness, or for others of you, do you only want the world to see you this way because you do not want the world to see you this way? Wow, I just heard that one. I think for many of you, it's this way. I think you want them to see you as the Nine of Pentacles because you do not want them to know the sadness that's within. They don't want to see you as you don't want to show your vulnerability to other people. And being an air sign, I think that's really what's 100% going on. I see it the other way too for somebody, but I really feel it's this way. You want them to see you as the Nine of Pentacles. You do not want anybody to see your vulnerabilities. You do not want to show anyone that you're in grief. Give yourself time. You will love again. If you honor your pain, it will change your life. Okay, so yes, you have this tower within your life. Okay, maybe it's within a loved one. However, it's within your heart, so it doesn't, you know, however it is, it's still within the heart. A tower within the heart. Okay, so this is my inner being, guides me through my emotions. Okay, there is a part of you, your inner being, that exists in this physical body, and your guiding emotions are your physical indication of your relationship with your inner being. And that's exactly what it is, that inner being. And that's why you need to transform into a butterfly. You already are showing the world that you're a butterfly, but deep down inside, you do not feel like a butterfly. And you do not want anyone to know you are not feeling like this beautiful butterfly. Okay. And it's understandable. You wouldn't want people to try to take advantage of you or to even see you any way besides the way you want to be seen. Hiding the grief and pain. Keeping that heart chakra open though, okay, to get through this. There's the tower again. So you have a tower on top of a tower. So talking about keeping your heart open, keeping that chakra going. Remembering how to surrender, how to guide yourself through your own emotions with the law and attraction, remembering exactly what it just said, okay? Remembering to keep telling yourself that everything's going to be okay. Guiding yourself, surrendering. The law and attraction sitting over here next to the surrender, so surrendering yourself to transform through your heart, taking on this tower moment of the heart, getting to your Ace of Cups, because once you start using the law of attraction to surrender through this emotional piece that you're in, then your love, your Ace of Cups will start coming to you. You'll start being able to feel better and not feeling as vulnerable as before. Okay, it looks to me like somebody may have had some unrequited love. That might be what's going on. We have the 5 of Coins sitting on top of over here, so this is why. Well, okay, so we have the Death card over here. I'm going to put that on top of the butterfly. That's that transformation. That's the loss. So feeling a loss. So since the Death card is sitting on top of the butterfly and on top of the Grief card, I'm going to say that there was a loss in love. It caused a Tower moment. And this Death card is also a transformation. So this Death card is 2 in 1. Okay. But with the opportunities, you have a Chariot. Oops. You have a Chariot here. So once you start surrendering because of the unrequited love that you have here going on, okay, this loss, the unrequited love doesn't have to be for everybody. It's just come up for whomever that's meant to be for. But once you start surrendering and using that law of attraction to get yourself back to where you need to be, you have the Chariot here moving forward to these new opportunities and bringing that 3 of Cups right side up. Okay. Yes, and then you will have the King of Cups. You will feel more emotionally stable. You will have your perceptions will be more open. You will find yourself not vulnerable because this King of Cups is not a vulnerable person. They are of love and emotion, the water signs, and they know exactly how to keep themselves balanced and keep themselves also perceptive of what's going around them so that nothing can hurt them, okay? When they're in their power, okay? Not allowing anything to come at them. Okay, and it looks like then you will start having messages coming in, okay? And you will be allowing more offers to come your way as these messages start coming through, which means then you'll be feeling healthier, okay, instead of just hiding away. Because I feel with this Tower, as this man, I can see his head is sitting out with his arms like it almost feels like he's dead, like he's in the grave if you look at it this way. If you look at it, I don't know if you can see it that way, but we'll look at it this way and you can think of it that way. But it looks like you've dug yourself a grave so that nobody can touch you. Okay, but now that you're going to get into this, you're no longer going to, you're going to come out of that grave. You're going to start texting. You're going to start opening yourself up to more offerings and allowing yourself, like I said, not to be, we're just going to say not to be dead anymore inside. Okay. Hiding. Maybe that's a good word too, because maybe it's not really dead inside. Maybe it's hiding, right? You're kind of hiding. Hiding yourself because you're feeling vulnerable. You don't want anybody to, know anything about you at this time, right? Kind of hiding out. So take it how it resonates for each. Okay, and that was for you. So make sure you guys are keeping your heart chakra open, okay, for better opportunities. Okay, and work on that. You will need some healing for that. Okay. And for healing for that, since most of the states are on lockdown right now, so the only thing I think about healing for stuff like that is I'm going to go to my 150% love is bubble bath. Male or female, it doesn't matter. Bubble bath. I'm going with it. I will never not go with it. Bubble bath is the best. It just relaxes the body. You're covered in bubbles, and I don't know. There's just something about bubble baths. Maybe it's just me. But if you don't like a bubble bath, just maybe read a book or, do something that takes your mind off of this. Okay, that will be, watch some Netflix, yoga, do some stretching, something that just pretty much takes your mind away from that, okay? Okay, and those who pick the orange deck, I have recovery, which is the third eye chakra, okay? Third eye chakra is in your, pretty much your sinus cavity area right there between your eyebrows. It's directly on your nose bridge between the eyebrows, exactly, okay? And you want to keep this open because this is where we become creative. This is where we start understanding things. Okay, this is the knowing area. I can see. Okay, so if you are recovering from something and you can't see it now, you need to open up that third chakra, eye chakra, and say, I can see recovery. Because if you keep telling yourself that you're sick or whatever the problem may be, it's going to continue to keep happening. So you want to keep saying, I can see. I will recover. Okay, and I can see it. I can see it happening. You know, it can see things happening, good things happening, bad things happening too if you put yourself into a negative mode. Okay, but you want to keep this very open so that way you can see the positive things that are coming through. If your third eye chakra is closed, you're only going to see negative things because of heartache and loss. So you have the recovery with the heartache and loss. Courage. I live life passionately and courageously. No need to worry. Spirit says don't worry. Okay? Start using your third eye and you'll start seeing the brighter things. Okay? Camel. Be the camel. Be forbearing and patient. So have some patience within this. And your law of attraction is attention to what is only creates more what is. That's exactly what I just said in its own kind of way. If you keep saying it's negative, it's going to be negative. So many want to point out reality to you. Isn't that the truth? They say, face the facts. Look at what is. And we say to you, if you are able to see only what is, then by the law attracting you will only create more of what is. You must point out the thoughts beyond what is in order to attract something that is more or something that is different from what is, right? Quit telling me this is what it is. It's not. The past is, but not my future and not my present, because I can change. I can change what that is. I have many people that tell me this all the time. Well, it is what it is. No. Stop telling me that. That's not true. For the past it is. You're absolutely right. Because I can't go back and change the past. But not my future. So look for the Ace of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So you have this brand new fresh beginning. You can see it. You actually can see this fresh new beginning. You know that it's coming. You're sitting as the King of Pentacles. You know what you know. Okay, you're sitting very stubbornly going, this is going to happen. Well, you already have that there. So obviously you know that whatever's happening, you're going to recover. They're going to recover. But why is it that you keep saying to yourself, yeah, you'll recover, but you know, it's all going to be good because it is what it is. No, keep saying that it's going to happen faster. Right? So the recovery says, it is time to recover a part of me that has been dormant, and I am ready to live in an inspired future. Well, there it is right here, and you are saying that. I am ready. I am ready for my new beginnings. We can see that you're ready too, taking on this earth sign. Maybe you're ready for this new job. Maybe you're ready for this money. Whatever it is, facing fears. Wounding is strength. Courage to face pain. Well, you have that right there, right? The courage to face the pain. Oh my gosh, and here it is. Bam. Look at that. The courage to face the pain. You have the heartache and the loss and the courage sitting right next to each other. The recovery is those two things. Here we go again. You know, here we go again with Spirit just laying them all out there for us, right? So what it is it's the recovery of the heartache and the loss to find the courage to continue on. Wow. Okay. And awakening greatness. No need to worry. So you got the regeneration, the understanding, and so I would have to say that hold on, it says, once the key has been used to open the door, you will have a new way of living, one without keys. Where you are heading, there are no locks. So I'm also thinking too that this regeneration, this understanding, and the way you're facing fears and gaining all this strength and courage is going to have to be why you're forbearing and patient, because there's going to be a patience to this recovery. and through this time period, this is the law and attraction you're going to use, is saying, no, I'm going to face the facts, and it isn't what is. No, it's coming faster than that. Wow. Okay, so whatever this that you're facing, you know you're standing strong to wait for it. But it does seem like there is a little worry here. And that's why you have this, heartache and loss, because angels are saying, don't worry. You want this, and you're waiting for this, but there's no need to worry. You just need to be a little more patient, like the camel over here. Wow. Okay, hold on one second. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, so we have the star. Yeah, wishing upon that star, waiting, healing. This is also a card of healing, perfect timing. So you're actually sitting on top of the patience over here with the camel. And I hope you guys can see this. Okay, well, sitting on top of the camel over here, we have the star and then the heartache, and it's sitting on top of the recovery. I swear I'm going to try to zoom this in. It just seems like it's so far away. There we go. See if that helps a little. Let me move this up a little, guys. There we go. Okay, so it's sitting on top of all of this stuff here, and it's saying it's healing in perfect timing. Wow, okay, so you have that healing in that perfect timing. So it is coming. But remember to use your law of attraction, it says. So that way the perfect timing can come faster, right? Because you're manifesting. Putting that positive energy out there. Wow. Okay. So yeah, no more Seven of Staffs. Okay, there's no reason. Okay. You were once defending. Okay. You're showing weakness. Where there was weakness now, with the heartache and the loss, you're now showing the courage to get to where you're going. Okay, because you're feeling weak right now. So you're going to turn that weakness upside down. You're going to focus on, I don't need to worry. Focus on being courageous. Focus on the Ace of Cups over here that you're looking for, and keep focusing on being this King of Pentacles, and that is that prosperous person to get out of what you're looking at, right? This heartache and all this stuff. But in seriousness, you are really looking for the recovery. You just need to really keep that third eye open. And there it is, the King of Coins. That's it. That's where you're going. That's where you're headed. That's what you're trying to be as much as possible. Okay? Wow. So no matter what, you want to be that King of Coins. I mean, you really have it in your head. Okay? You're going to have that confidence, and that's that strength again, that confidence, strength, courage. Okay? That charisma, you're strategizing. And maybe that's what you're doing now. You're strategizing on how you're going to get over here. Well, you're going to use the law and attraction. You're going to keep that third eye open. Okay, because, yeah, you want to take back your power. Because, the King of Coins has power. He's a very prestiged individual. Okay. So, yeah. High and mighty, sitting on his throne, very grounded. Nothing can move him. Okay, as an earth sign, nothing can move him from that. So pretty much what you're saying over here with this is, you're not moving me. Okay, you're not going to move me. Okay, no matter what, you can't move this rock. I'm a boulder. Okay, so very beautiful, and work on that, and that will help you. And you guys, don't forget your law and attractions, okay, because they really do help keep these chakras open. They keep you more confident, and they'll keep you very strong, and you'd be surprised how much energy comes from it and how much better they actually make you feel, because it actually makes negative energy fall away. So it's really going to make your shoulders feel lighter, okay, and you're going to feel a lot better, okay. So that was your reading for your pick a card, and I will see you next month for pick a card. And peace and love to each and every one of you. Stay safe. Okay. Bye-bye.